Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the bonus tarot reading for my friends Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands, the Justice and the High Priestess, the Four of Swords and the King of Wands. Some of you had to set the record straight with a person of interest that was not fair to you. A lot of BS involved in your connection, Seven of Cups. I would say lies, things kept hidden or secret, things that hurt you big time. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, the warrior behind the wall. You made your decision to put a closing point on the connection with your person after a careful evaluation, High Priestess, Four of Swords, about the behaviors of your person of interest and also about the necessity for you to do something about the situation. So I am looking at the King of Wands. I feel that we can say two things. Number one, the energy can be a passionate one. It can describe your person of interest if we think about someone that can chase even questionable situations, if we think about interferences and competition outside of a connection. But then we can even say that the energy maybe can describe those of you that after an evaluation finally made the decision to step up and move on from a connection that was not good for you. So you brought justice to the table. You brought justice to the table and you were honest about that because of the Ace of Swords that plays a role in the major arcana. So the Ace of Swords gave you the opportunity to cut through the veil that we can associate to the Seven of Cups. It's possible that some of you at some point saw things clearly in the connection with your person of interest and you didn't like what you saw. Present energies, guys, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Devil and the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. Because of the contrast between the Devil and the Four of Wands, we can say that some of you are trying to move on from an important connection that was also a challenging and potentially negative cycle for you. The Four of Wands is an 11-11 card for a lot of readers. Soulful partnership for me. There is a vision in favor of it. The Devil can be a soul-to-soul connection, a soul tie, a cycle, one about excesses, if you ask me. I want to say that some of you have been dealing, are still dealing with a person of interest that can be extremely questionable, kinda tricky, difficult to handle, you know, and they fall for temptations. They may have a tendency to manipulate the situations that can see them involved, and they can be bound to their ways, but at the same time, this person still feels drawn to you and bound to you as well, especially if there is some type of soul-to-soul connection at play in a situation like this one. The Eight of Swords is interesting because it can be about your person. They do not want to let go, but at the same time, they are unwilling or unable to change their ways in order for the connection with you to be different and better. At the same time, some of you felt so stuck in the connection with this person that at some point you are understanding that the Eight of Cups is the best possible option for you. By the way, Moon in the background, we can connect the concept to the Seven of Cups. If we think about something that is not clear, and it seems that what is not clear is the mindset of your person of interest. If we think about someone that can truly sabotage a connection because they can have a tendency to fall for inconvenient situations, the Three of Cups. Now, they can try to say that the two of you can bring back the good old days if you are available to go down that road. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Instead, I would try my best to manifest the Six of Wands, which is the warrior, even the wounded warrior, that comes back from the battle victorious in order to collect well-deserved rewards. The battle or the battlefield can be metaphorically represented by the connection with your person of interest. It was not positive. It was not good. It was challenging. It was problematic. It was a triggering situation. And I want to repeat myself, you had to set the record straight. You had to bring justice to the table. It was necessary. But that choice was also a catalyst for you to find the courage to hit the road, like the figure in red can do in the Eight of Cups, leaving behind an unfulfilling situation in order to pursue emotional fulfillment of heart and soul, elsewhere. Guys, this connection is basically almost over, but because of the devil energy, your person of interest will still try to keep the situation alive. Future energies, the Tower and the Devil again, the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups, the Empress and the Four of Pentacles. So the devilish cycle can be something that your person of interest cannot let go of, even if the situation is destined to fall apart because of the Tower. So I want to say that some of you can leave the situation behind just a little before the fall of the Tower, the complete fall of the Tower. It's like some of you can avoid a disaster. There can be, somehow, some way, one last temptation that your person of interest can try to ignite in order to keep you close to them. It seems that they are not going to succeed because the foundations of this connection are not strong enough to stand the test of time. Maybe the situation was mainly a physical one, especially for your person of interest. If you had higher expectations, it is fair to say that your expectations have been let down already. And that's why you can be kinda encouraged to move on sooner rather than later. The Page of Swords, guys, seems to be a brief exchange that some of you will have the chance to share with your person of interest. They can try to say that the two of you are meant to be together if we follow the Ace of Cups. It doesn't seem to be the case. The Ace of Cups is a gift from the heart, but first and foremost, it is an energy about self-love. And some of you can realize that you must love yourself enough to set yourself free from a negative situation, even if it is a soul-to-soul connection. If there was a purpose, a lesson, you mastered the lesson already. Now, bring with you the lesson, move on, leave behind the burdens, the overwhelming energies that were attached to this situation. The Empress is an energy about a healthy growth, a positive development, something that was not available in this situation, something that you will have the chance to pursue moving forward, but granted the fact that you are going to say no to the final offer of your person of interest that cannot let go. You will have to manifest the Four of Pentacles, which can even be a mirror because, yes, your person may struggle to accept that you want to put a closing point on the connection, but it seems that they will have to accept that decision nonetheless. And the man in the Four of Pentacles doesn't really want to share the ace. So from your perspective, it can be clarity, awareness about the fact that you have to cut your losses when it comes to this connection. A new agreement is not available. You do not trust the connection enough in order to give your person another chance. And this can be what sets you free from a challenging cycle. And the Four of Pentacles can even be about a safe mode, better safe than sorry. It's like what you saw in the connection is more than enough to convince you guys to move on. And I want to say that because for me the Tower is the path to the star, the opportunity to go through it can represent the chance for you to move closer to situations that can be way more auspicious for you, situations that can offer you the true chance to honor the Ace of Cups energy, the Four of Wands, and also the Justice, which is always important if we think about a right and fair exchange in order to bring balance, respect, fairness in favor of a connection, something that unfortunately was not available in a situation like this one. It's about to be over, guys, and for you, this decision can be an absolute blessing in disguise, and you kinda deserve it. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!